This episode of Liberty Lampoon is brought to you by Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Liberty Lampoon if you'd like to get benefits, help out the show. Speaking of which, Michael, you there?
That I am, Aaron.
We got a patron this week to mention.
Woo! Hands clapping. Wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Hey, Matt. His name is Matt Houghton. He told me not to mess up his name, so Houghton. That's his name, Houghton. Like cotton is what he said. So there you go. But you know what? I'm going to plug his site because he has a website, convinceyourselfmedia.com. There's some pretty cool stuff on there. Go check that out.
Yeah.
So
Go convince yourself.
Yeah, convince yourself to go check out his website, convinceyourselfmedia.com.
Where you might convince yourself to liberty.
Well, I don't know if that.
Oh,
I mean,
maybe.
you might convince yourself that you're on Matt Houghton's website. So
That's true.
fantastic. Anyways, this is episode number 18, Michael. Or is it 18?
17.
17. Is it 17?
Yeah.
No, it's 18. We did 17 already. This is part 2 of the holiday party, and we're just super happy to be here. So let's go ahead and get on with the show. Hey, look, if you haven't listened to part 1, make sure that you do so. It is recommended, and you can find that at libertylampoon.com.
Highly recommended.
It's utterly recommended. You can find that at libertylampoon.com/episodes/17.
Tremendously recommended.
Yeah, tremendously recommended. Man, it's so great to have you all here at our holiday party, and I guess we should go ahead and finish that prayer. Wouldn't you agree with that, Michael? Don't you think it's about time to say that prayer there, Michael?
Yep. Let's pray, sweet baby Jesus.
All right. It's me, you elitist bastards. I finally found the deep state Bilderberg meeting. Oh my God, it's Alex Jones, Michael.
Oh, shit.
You were not invited, Alex. You were not invited.
Yeah. What are you doing
This
here,
is
man?
Trump's America now, you toxic commie bastards. Sit still and buckle up. Tonight I'm gonna blow your minds. Hello, this is Alex Jones. I'm in with Michael and Aaron in a house with no windows or a back door downstairs, which is how I knew that this was the secret meeting. I've had the documents for the past decade. The people here have been slowly infiltrating the American government for quite some time, poisoning our children with chemicals in the water. Your son is gay because of the fluoride. Your little chihuahua has full-blown tits because of the chemtrails. I'm here to blow this whole thing open. What better place to start than with the main culprits themselves? Liberty Lampoon. Wow, Alex, you're being a little overdramatic there. I feel like.
Yeah, it's kind of intense, bro.
I feel like we can't possibly be that bad, right, Michael?
Yeah, I don't really think so. Maybe some people might think we're a little offensive every now and then, but I don't think...
Not so fast, you fat fuck. No one can stop the chosen ones from carrying out their mission.
Jeff, what the hell, dude? You just passed out drunk, man.
Jeff, you seem completely sober? What is going on? What is going on, Alex? What is going on, Jeff? This is ridiculous. What do you mean chosen ones? How are we the chosen ones?
Yeah.
Oh, now we're suddenly playing all dumb. Don't act like you don't know your purpose. The masters of fake news. A southern boy like me knows what that's like. The master of fake news. That's what you are. Your mission all along has been to keep the sheep people in their stables, drinking the infected waters from the taint of Uncle Sam. To keep your eyes blinded to the real truth. You are the Destructor Maximum podcast. Jeff, what does that mean?
You might still be a little drunk, bro.
Yeah, Jeff, I thought that you were completely sober, but I'm beginning to second guess that. It's like there was some poor writing that went on behind the scenes with whatever it was that you were trying to say. But that can't possibly be true. We've been lampooning everyone equally, right, Michael? I mean, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, fairly equally, I think, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I personally hate both sides of every argument, pretty much. It's just fun to kind of stir the pot. Yeah, we attack and lampoon politicians to wake people up, not keep them in the dark, you know?
Yes, amen.
That's where you're wrong, you gay boys. You two have single-handedly stirred the fires in the Philippines to bring about a commie revolution. You've turned Venezuela on its head and devalued its currency. You two are the reason the elites get ISIS, Al-Qaeda, you name it. You have caused every growth in every step that the power elites take. And now I'm not going to let you corrupt my dear sweet baby King Trump with your message of liberty. I am so totally confused, Alex.
Yeah, Alex, we've only been here for 4 months. There's no way we've done all this damage.
No, yeah, there's no way.
Unknowingly.
Yeah.
Unknowingly.
I mean, are you saying that Trump won the election because of us, Jeff? Or I don't understand what's going on. Are we keeping people in the dark? Or are we aiding, this doesn't make any sense to me. Because it's like, Alex, you're saying that what we do is bad because bashing those in power actually keeps them in power and leads to the power elite growing, but you also don't want us to corrupt your dear sweet baby king. And Jeff, you like us doing all that because it's our mission to keep people sheep and poisoned. I don't understand. This is very, very confusing. Could we just maybe figure this out, Michael? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this may just be complete bullshit, but then again,
look, I've been building up to this. I've been building up to this for too long, Jeff. You aren't going to stop me from exposing this live on Infowars.com. I'm not going to let you stop me from taking my country back. I've told all of my followers in the area to come to my aid. Mike! Did somebody order Mike Denton, former Oklahoma police officer smeared by the local media for twice getting caught smashing people's faces in against their will and shoving objects up people's assholes? Alex, you are my goddess. I love your voluptuous and beautiful voice. Your wish is my command, boss man. Damn it, Mike.
Damn it, Mike. Damn it, dude. What the fuck are you doing here? No one wants you here.
Nobody,
they don't even want you in the
especially
goddamn
town. Well, Michael, apparently,
you literally
apparently Alex Jones wants him here. Alex, you don't have a right to just invite people onto our property like this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, and you're not even invited to the party, let alone inviting Mike here to come suck your dick, all right? Please, just stop tugging our dicks while...
Mike,
let us
why don't you take
party.
off your trench coat? I need you to battle ready in case one of these elites attacks me while I make this video. Sure thing.
God damn it, Mike, I swear, if you got dildos under that trench coat, we're kicking you the fuck out, bro.
That's not what
Holy shit.
Nobody move. I'm gonna blow you guys a new asshole.
Are those...
God damn it,
is that
Mike,
dynamite?
why are
Are those just...
Those are bombs,
Are those road flares?
He is strapped with bombs all over his chest. Oh my God, Mike. Aren't you scared?
This is devolved.
I don't understand.
Oh, wow.
Are you like a suicide bomber now, Mike? This is weird. I was sent here to make sure that no one leaves this room until this podcast is done to completion, and then I'm going to shove it up your assholes.
Wait, Mike, are you radicalized,
hold on.
or is
I
this
don't
your
understand.
patriotism?
What do you mean by podcast? Infowars is on the radio. Mike, stop jerking around and go block Jeff Sessions. What is going on? Shut up, Gary. Jesus.
Damn
we
it,
don't
Gary,
need any
now is
more
not the
people
time.
involved. We do not need any more people involved in this. Everybody go into the corner, chill
Well,
out.
Get his high ass. Get him out of here.
We need him gone, Bill
All
Weld.
right.
I'll fucking do it, Alex. That's right. I work for Sessions. Wait. Hold on.
What? So
Mike is a double agent.
Okay.
This is what I'm getting. Mike actually works for Jeff Sessions, but he was working for Alex. Alex, you thought that Mike was working for you, but Mike is actually working for Jeff Sessions, and he tricked you. This is crazy.
Huh.
Surprise,
We thought the love triangle
bitch.
between Chad and Jeff and
hey,
Steve
Michael,
was bad.
Michael, surprise,
Jeff, what kind of triangles
bitch.
you running here, man?
Put
What kind of
down the
triangles you running here?
GoPro and the mic, Alex. You're done. Aaron, Michael, please step up to the mic so continue your holiday special or die.
Okay, so
We're really backed
Jeff,
into a corner
are we-
here, Michael.
Jeff, we straight, or do you want it? So you want us to continue?
Mike, I think. Okay,
I don't-
we need to sort this out. Jeff, what is it exactly that you want us to do? I'm confused.
Yeah.
I need you guys to continue the podcast so that people will remain in the dark. I don't understand how that's not what we do here. Go ahead, Mike.
So why does Mike have explosive strapped to him then, Jeff?
That's because he's going to blow up this entire building if you don't finish what you're come to do.
Okay,
I feel
then-
like we
and so
have
then-
leverage here, though, because, like, you die, too, which might save the country. Right, Michael? I mean, like, if we don't finish this podcast, we'll be martyrs, right? I mean...
I don't think so. Is that how that works?
Okay, Jeff is lying back down. I'm not really certain what's... Well,
Okay.
Now we got to worry about Mike, though. I mean, Mike Denton is right here. So I'm not... Mike, so I don't understand, Mike. What's going on here? It's up to you guys. You finish the podcast or I blow this fucking place up. Okay, give us a second, Mike, please. Give us a second.
Okay, so you are on our side, or you're not on. Are you forcing us? Are you violating the nap right now?
You need to finish the podcast to keep people in the dark. Wait, we're not. What is going on, Michael? Listen, I think that this is what's happening. I think Mike over here and I think that Alex over here, they have two separate ideas. And they think that they want us to do things that we don't want to do. You know, they want us to do a podcast that we don't want to do. They want us to change our speech. You know, and like that's what I'm getting from all this. Is that right, Mike? No, I just want you guys to make sure that you keep people in the dark forever so they keep giving to the state. Okay. We haven't been doing that, though. Right?
Yeah,
he just
advocate
thinks
for
that we
not
have.
supporting the state.
I think
you realize that, Mike,
I've
right?
I've just figured this out, Michael. This is what's going on. There's two separate sides, maybe three, maybe four. Who knows? There's all these people who want us to change things and do things a certain way, so that we can actually, you know, we'll be doing podcasts that they want to hear. They'll be happier with what we're producing because, you know, it meets their goals. Well, I got news for you guys. There's something that we're going to do that no one else can stop, okay? And that is speaking it like it is, making fun of everyone that we want to make fun of, and doing the shit the way that we want to do it. Would you agree with that, Michael? Tell him how you feel.
Here. I do second that.
Yeah.
We will speak our minds. You can't stop us. You can label us fake news if you like.
We're not going to cow down to
you.
your bullshit. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yep.
We're not going to censor ourselves for you or anyone else. These characters are getting tired, Jeff, and there's only one thing left to do. No, please, no.
Do that.
God, no, please don't do that.
You. Don't do it.
Yeah, we're going
Too
to the
late.
interludes.
You pushed us to the limits.
Interlude time.
And now a Fox News breaking update. Apparently, one disgraced former police officer, Mike Denton, and the future Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, have taken Bill Clinton, Gary Johnson, Bill Weld, Elmo, Al Sharpton, John Kasich, Alex Jones, and the specter of Woodrow Wilson hostage. We have a helicopter overhead, and it appears that police are surrounding the building, but we have learned that Mike Denton is in fact strapped with explosives. This just in, actually. We're getting word that Liberty Lampoon, they are inside. They are inside the building, and it is unclear if they're okay or if they will be able to finish their podcast. Fox News, fair and balanced.
Hey, okay, hold on, Melania. The red phone is ringing. give me a second, please. It'll be fantastic. Hello? Alex is where? Well, I hate him anyways. Who cares? Oh, God damn it. Jeff. Oh, so many people there. Jesus. I'm glad you're always watching. You're fantastic. You're great. Who was hosting the party, SC? Well. We meet again. Take care of it. All of it. Trump said so.
Best part of the job, carrying out orders from dear sweet baby King Trump.
Wait, I didn't know this was part of the job. What are we doing exactly?
Well, there's a bunch of marks down there in that building we've been circling. And we're gonna add them to the naughty list.
The naughty list is just a piece of paper, Santa. I don't really know what you mean.
Oh no, my little elf. Not that naughty list. This one here on the side of my sled. It's every mark I've ever taken out with the onboard Hellfire missiles.
So let me stop you right there, Santa. I thought, we were all about spreading Christmas joy. I'm getting a real contract killer vibe from you right now.
Wow, I feel like you're really laying on the judginess pretty hard right now.
Look, I'm just saying maybe consult with us before turning our business model into more of a Northrop Grumman.
Well, no offense, but it is my business. I mean, I pulled you guys out of the ghetto. I'm the only reason that you aren't working in a circus.
Whoa. Easy, big man. I didn't mean to step on your deck.
Can we get on with this? I'm really feeling that last batch of cookies.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, Jesus.
Ho, ho, ho. Off they go.
Oh my God, Michael, that was so crazy. I'm pretty sure that was Santa.
Holy shit.
That was Santa
Yeah.
who just drone stroke us. I'm pretty sure. Stroke? Is that what you said?
Drones? He just striked us?
He just drone. He
He
shot
just
us with a
droned
missile.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up.
The only reason why I think you're right that it was really him is because of the ho 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 after he flew by.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen, but
Weird.
it wasn't any crazier than all the shit that just happened that just preceded that. But now that I'm looking around, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's just a heck of a lot of body parts around. I'm pretty sure we're the only ones left, Michael.
Yeah.
Thank God we were over here next to the door and not in that damn corner where I sent everybody.
Yeah.
It's almost like I was programmed to know. That brings up a good question, Michael. Why did Jeff Sessions made it sound like he's been working with us? And I listened back to the first part of this podcast, and I realized that I had said that we have a producer named Jeff.
Well,
Did you hear that?
no,
Yeah.
but
So now it's starting to ring a bell that Jeff is the guy who's been sending us these emails all the time. It's Jeff Sessions, but now he's gone.
oh, so you just been taking emails from random people you don't know?
No, he said he was our producer, and I just assumed that you hired him for free. Because I've been telling you we need a producer. So.
Yeah.
Man, but it's a shame that all of these characters are dead. Just instantly, just gone.
Yeah. And did you see that big puff of just fire after the explosion hit?
Yeah.
I think that was
Mike Denton.
Steve because he chugged that bottle of
I
Everclear.
forgot about that. Yeah, he
So,
just
I think
vaporized the entire group over there.
Yeah.
They were hugging each
Weird.
other. Like when they heard the missile incoming, they were hugging each other and telling each other how much they loved one another. And it was just so sad.
And anarchist ammo, dude, totally flammable.
Oh yeah, he was actually on. I noticed that he actually caught fire before the missile hit. So I'm not exactly sure. I think, I don't really know what happened. Somebody might have set him on fire on purpose. It seems like.
Yeah.
But it's almost like this is. It's almost like this is the end of a season or something. Would you say that, Michael?
Well, yeah.
Because all these characters are suddenly dead. It's like an end of a season.
end of an era, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think that we can't just let their deaths go to waste, because otherwise the terrorists win. The terrorists this time being Donald Trump and Santa Claus. Because I mean,
The
if anybody
CIA?
put Santa Claus up to it, it was Donald Trump. Yeah, probably the CIA too.
State-sponsored terrorism, CIA.
Yeah. Yeah. But what do you say we lay him to rest the good old Liberty Lampoon way? You know, we could pray, we could do a wake, but I think we should
A moment
lampoon
of
him.
silence or something.
Yeah, we should lampoon him right into the grave. What do you say, Michael?
Yeah, that sounds
sounds
fitting.
So that, you know what that means? That means, that's right, 11 grand phalluses of the week.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Welcome to Liberty Lampoon, where we
Welcome to Liberty Lampoon.
we lambast politicians, public figures, policies, and print, all from a libertarian perspective. This week we've got just total brutal amounts of people to lampoon. Bill Clinton, Al Sharpton, Jeff Sessions, John Kasich, Bill Weld, Gary Johnson, Franklin Graham, Steve the Racist, Chad the Liberal, Anarcho Elmo, Woodrow Wilson, and Bootlick. That's right, guys.
Woo!
That's right. I knew that you were
A
ready.
whole plethora of people.
Well, we better get into this because we don't have a heck of a lot of time.
Okay.
So, Bill Clinton, number one.
Do a couple toe touches.
Drink a
All right.
beer real quick. Let me chug this beer and pop. Okay, back from the beer. Bill Clinton, number one phallus. Pretty sure he's an actual rapist. Would you agree with that, Michael? I'm pretty sure. Allegedly.
If it wasn't for all the accusations, the fact that he does walk around with his dick out of his pants and
that confirms
behind his
it. Yes.
suit coat. Yeah. He
Yeah.
just whips open his suit coat. He did it actually at a couple Hillary rallies. It was, it was all right.
I kept screaming at the television whenever people would let him kiss their babies. I was like, no, it's out. You can see it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, good God, put your baby over here, you know?
And you could really tell how hard the campaign was hitting him because he just looked like he was snorting a hell of a lot of cocaine just to make it through.
Yeah, his eyes sunk back into his head, you know?
Yeah.
He looked like a reverse gremlin or something, you know?
Yeah.
He looked terrible.
Yeah.
And, you know, people have some crazy conspiracies about him and some island. I don't know if you've heard those.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, those are so crazy, but they're probably true. I mean, I am just guessing that they're true.
I wouldn't put it above him or beneath him or anywhere around him for that matter.
Don't let your children near Bill Clinton. That's all we're saying.
They're going to get AIDS.
Yeah. Wait, do you mean like Monica Lewinsky?
Oh, buzzing.
Oh my God, I am so on fire.
Just remember, if you do take your kids around Bill Clinton, make sure you take their clothes off and put them in a plastic bag because you may be able to use them later on.
As evidence.
Yeah.
And he'll actually get impeached this time.
Yeah, and like the only way that Bill Clinton could literally get any shittier is if he was brown, like Al Sharpton.
And excellent transition. It's Al Sharpton. The best thing that he's ever done is dodged taxes, you know? Like, that's the best thing he's ever done. But it's kind of crappy to me that, like, he dodges taxes and then he looks at people who dodge taxes and talks about them on his show like, you piece of shit, you need to pay your fair share, you know? Like, dude, I'm pretty sure that there's people who chase you around with cameras every time you come to town and ask you about your taxes, and you just say, I got it taken care of. Don't you worry. Yeah, you paid off people in government, you know? Like, that's what's going on, you piece of shit. What else has he done? How many cities have burnt to the ground? I'm trying to remember. I'm not saying that he's like solely to blame for those cities burning to the ground. I'm just saying that every time he visits a city, it generally burns to the ground. Tulsa didn't. So I guess that's not...
That's an exception, I guess.
Yeah, it's an exception to the rule. And the rule is, if Al shows up, you know, it's burning down.
What do you think the biggest contribution Al Sharpton has made to the African American community? What do you think it is?
Not paying taxes. That's probably it.
Yeah. Probably allowing them to slip further into poverty under the first black president.
And then just standing there silent while he bombs brown people all over the globe. You know, like, no, it's fine whenever he does it. He's black. I totally understand. Okay, now we're getting racist. So
Yeah, just a little bit. But that's okay, just like Jeff Sessions.
oh, Jeff Sessions was next. Dang it. I thought it was
Yeah.
John Kasich. I was about to
damn.
school you and call you a... Look, I
Well,
think
no,
we
it's-
did a really good job roasting Jeff Sessions. He's a real huge monster. Everybody agrees on that, right?
With the gentlemanly Southern twang.
Yeah.
I mean, would people really think Hitler's all that bad if he had a Southern twang to his voice? Probably.
Are you? I don't
probably
know what you're
so.
trying to insinuate right now. I feel like you're saying things about Jeff Sessions that can't possibly be true. Is
what?
it just me? Were you calling him a white nationalist of some sort? It's not like it's not like he's ever gotten in trouble for saying racist things or denied a position as a federal judge. One of like 2 or 3 people who's ever been denied because he said racist things in the past. It's not like he basically wrote a manifesto about why he's not going to give homosexuals who, in his opinion, are committing vile acts against nature. It's not like he's ever done anything against them.
Yeah,
So-
and it's like Liberty Lampoon Jeff Sessions once said, "If you're brown, you're down." So
Yeah, but you see, we thought he meant people in foreign countries, but apparently he meant people here too.
yeah, no,
So-
I thought he just solely meant people in America.
Yeah. Well, he's very anti-choice
because he's
when it-
he's just gonna bomb the rest of the world. So.
Yeah. He's very anti-choice when it comes to substances, as you can tell. You know, he said that the only reason he didn't like no. Look, I'm exaggerating what he's saying, but he said...
What?
Oh, excuse me. He
You're
said...
exaggerating on
yeah,
Liberty
yeah.
Lampoon, Aaron?
Of course
Damn
I
it.
am.
This
Of
is
course I
fake
am.
news, Aaron. This is
it's
fake news.
Fake.
You keep it real, all right?
He
Keep
said
it serious.
he said he liked the KKK until he found out that they smoke marijuana. Oh, what a piece of
and
shit.
then he revoked his membership.
Immediately thereafter, he's like, no, I can't be
Yeah.
a part of this. Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Putting things into your body that others might not find useful? You know what? I bet him and Rodrigo Duterte would probably be best friends.
Duterte. Yeah. Well, except for that Duterte is brown. So probably not.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He would have him deported and or droned.
yeah.
So,
But he would say, well, for a colored man, at least he is. That's my shitty Jeff Sessions.
yeah, very shitty. Very, very shitty.
At least we know he's a good person because he doesn't smoke the marijuanas.
He'd probably be like, okay, I will say this. Rodrigo Duterte is very
Duterte.
articulate for somebody of his color. He's very articulate. He has a
And then
sovereign nation, but we
then
need to
he'd
go
fo-
bomb. We need to go bomb Palestine and Iran.
Then he'd follow it up with, no matter how articulate Duterte is, it wouldn't affect the way he cuts
Yeah.
his grass back
Yeah.
on his plantation in Alabama.
Alabama has a right to refuse people to ever get married if they're gays or transgendered or anything. They have a right. The people have spoken and they made their choice. But if Colorado thinks that they get to have marijuana, they must be fucking out of their minds because not that devil plant. Anyways, you should be really worried about that guy. So he's lampooned. Boom, lampooned. Who's next?
Well, we got the twins up next. Not the
twins?
twins. Not the twins. The
Oh, yeah, they are twins. No, it's the
Yeah.
same guy.
It's the
Okay,
same
let's start
person,
with
yeah.
John Kasich first. John
his
Kasich.
father was a mailman.
Oh, man, he was and is and will forever remain so terrible. He is like just such a wet blanket. I mean, everything
Yeah.
about him is a wet blanket. But he also wrote in John McCain for president, arguably the worst decision he's ever made, maybe other than actually running for president. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like literally, we thought Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump were like the worst possible candidates for president, but in actuality, John Kasich would have been the most horrible
Yeah,
candidate because
yeah.
like he's like right in the middle, and not like in the middle in a good way, but like he's got that
He's
status.
he's the bad things from every side, just shoved into a really wrinkly, loose-skinned shell,
Yeah, and you can tell like he's trying to justify his positions by saying how much like he is a Reagan conservative when I don't know, Reagan conservative. Okay,
that's his favorite thing to do is like I think that there needs to be extensive background checks. Okay, I worked for Reagan. Like that's what he does. He's like I think we need to raise the income tax to 50%. But remember, I worked for Reagan. Like that was what he was offering for conservatives. I worked for Reagan. Here's a whole bunch of socialism.
People in the audience are like, well, "This dude's crazy. He's a socialist. Oh, he worked for Reagan. All right,
yeah." And then he would say things like that. He would be like, he's like, "Okay, I'm not getting these young people the way that I want to get these young people. Oh, I got an idea. So here's my crowd. Social Security. My father was a mailman." These trigger words. He would just say these trigger words like
education.
Old people are gonna love this.
Student debt.
Oh my God. Anyway, so his twin brother, who's not
his alter ego. It's his alter ego.
It's his alter ego. Yeah, this is him whenever he feels like getting a little kinky.
Yep. William motherfucking Weld.
Bill Weld. Yep. Probably the worst human being ever to walk the face of the earth. Maybe other than Hitler. Maybe I'm taking this a little. Am I taking this a little too far?
I mean, we can't say they're all the worst person in the history of the world, other than Hitler. But because then
unless they're all the
equal.
Same person, they might be all the same person.
Which it is. It is possible.
It actually, if you think about it, it might be a Mel Brooks character. It might just be maybe somebody's dressed up. Maybe Richard Pryor is still alive out there, and actually he's just putting on costumes every day and just going out and pretending to be all of these politicians.
Yeah, because if you really think about it, you've never actually seen most of them together.
Oh, we've definitely never seen Richard Pryor with any of these people. So it clearly is Richard Pryor. So anyways, no one ever believed that Bill Weld was ever a libertarian dude. I mean, look, he switched parties 2 weeks before the Libertarian Convention and then proclaimed himself an OG libertarian. He's like, "Hey, look, I've never espoused any libertarian ideas, but I did call myself once a libertarian. So that makes me." Oh, wait.
I once said government is too big.
I have proof, guys. I really do have proof. I was a Republican governor in Massachusetts. That must mean that I'm libertarian. Actually, no, that's not what it means. Massachusetts is a fucking hellhole, and that's because it's a socialist paradise, okay? So in other words, that means that you just, continued the legacy of freaking socialism in Massachusetts. So nobody's buying it.
Held the fear.
You piece of shit. That's not to mention all the great things he had to say about Mrs. Hillary Clinton. Oh my God.
Well, someone had to vouch for her because no one else, other than the entire administration and every fucking famous person ever, was. So
yeah. It's not like there's still. It's not like there's still these videos going around telling electoral college members to freaking vote their conscience. We're not even telling you to vote for Hillary Clinton. We're just telling you to vote for somebody other than Donald.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. There, freaking Martin Sheen. Piece of shit. Your career is over because nobody likes to look at your fat fucking face. So,
and all this shit with Bill Weld and just being like just a total poser when it comes to being a libertarian. The person I feel the most sorry for is Gary Johnson, having to deal with him on a daily basis.
Oh yeah.
Try to run a campaign with him when Gary Johnson is literally like his own worst enemy, and then compound William Weld onto there. God help us.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I do want to mention something. One more thing about Bill Weld, though. I was just thinking about it. Like, why was he pushing so hard for Hillary? Maybe there's some tapes out there of him with Bill, maybe visiting a certain island or something.
Some dick sucking going on.
No, I was going to say like...
Oh, okay.
Hardcore pedophilia. I mean, the guy's... allegedly. Obviously, I don't know anything. So
Well, do we?
technically we have been droned.
Do
so
we?
we did get
Yeah.
droned. So there's that.
Are we working with the Russians? Possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe
Believe
not.
me.
Are we fake news? Could be.
Yeah, I would just
Could
really
be.
like a check if
I don't-
we're working for the Russians. I would really like a check.
Yo,
So,
Putin, hook us up.
hook
We
us
need to
up,
upgrade
dude.
We need to upgrade our equipment.
Yeah, even though we hate the state and we hate politicians, no matter what their geographical location is, I mean,
We'll still take your
you know,
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take your money to
Yeah, we
do
don't care.
nothing for you. We won't. Anyways, let's move on to Gary Johnson. What a burnout! Oh my God, he's a burnout.
Literally a burnout.
Yeah, he's over there in that pile of ashes. I know that it's him because there's an ear there, and it looks like it was once pierced. And that seems like something stupid that he would do.
I think
you know?
that's an edible laying next to it too. I'm not sure.
Oh
though.
yeah, it is. It's a little star, a star of death.
About the best thing that Gary Johnson probably ever did for the Libertarian Party was actually own an edibles factory.
Yeah, so when he wasn't a politician, that's the best things that he's ever done for the Libertarian Party. When he wasn't a politician. You know,
Hey, well-
he's like, "Oh, I have no intention of winning this." Yeah. Neither do we. We don't have any intention of you winning either.
Well, see, it just goes to show that like the Republican Party and the Democrat Party, even with Trump and Hillary, like they kind of escaped because no one pushed their members further away faster than Bill Weld and Gary Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah, the first like press conference that Gary Johnson does is like they're like, "Okay, so what do you think about these what do you think about these Christian bakers? Should they have to make cakes for
We're gonna use the government to make them bake those goddamn cakes.
Just bake the damn cake already." Oh, so then the person asks, this is literally what the question was. So you think that a Jewish baker should have to bake a Nazi cake? Well, yeah, they should. Bake the Nazi cake? Yeah.
Cricket.
Wait, so I thought that we were lobbying for Clinton, but it's starting to sound like you're lobbying for Trump now. It's getting a little weird in here. Oh my God, Gary Johnson, he just blew it every single time. Like they would ask him a question. Okay, so so the libertarian position on drugs is legalize all drugs. So what's your stance? Oh no, just marijuana because I run an edibles company.
I have some in my pocket. Don't take me to jail.
Where am I? What is Aleppo? I lost. Gary, like, he seems like a really nice guy, don't you think? I mean, he does seem like a nice guy. I mean, that's my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, he seems like. I mean, I'm sure he is a nice guy, but as far as being the presidential candidate for the Libertarian Party, mwah.
Well, even if we're not even talking about winning, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
for the publicity he got, he did more damage to the Libertarian Party than the Libertarian Party has done to themselves like the last 10 years at least. So
yeah, like it's like he looked at what Bernie Sanders was doing and he was like, "Oh wow, look at that revolution of young people over there. We could have that in the Libertarian Party. Let me just fuck that up for everyone." You know?
And we're no longer on the ballot. Shit.
Actually, we are, because that's just how awful. Like, see, this is the thing, too, with Gary Johnson, man. He should have done way better than he did. You know what I mean? Like, he actually did better than any libertarian candidate has done. But he should have done way better because of the choices. You know what I mean? The only reason he did so well is because of the choices, you know? That's the only reason. If you had somebody like, well, I'm not even going to do this whole hero worship thing, but I can think of a dozen people who would have been better for the Libertarian Party than Gary Johnson, you know?
Yep.
So, what is Aleppo, you piece of shit? Okay, so the next guy, man, I don't even know what to say about the next guy.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next one, and we'll come back to this one. So, okay, Steve the Racist. As you guys know, Steve is, well,
Racist.
he's a racist. And Michael, do you think we should just come clean about Steve? Should I just tell the people who Steve really is?
That's up to you, Aaron.
You think that I should?
I'll support you with whatever you decide.
You'll support me with whatever I decide. Okay.
Yep.
Oh my God. Let me just think this over real quick. Okay. Is there cost-benefit analysis-wise, is me revealing everything about Steve the Racist, is it worth it? Okay, so Steve the Racist is my real father. He's a gay redneck, which there's nothing wrong with that. But he is racist, and there's definitely something wrong with that. And he's a traditional conservative. So he's like kind of a mishmash of self-hatred and just real self-loathing. You know what I mean? He just deep in I don't even know how I came up with the idea for Steve the Racist, really. How did we do that?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Oh, they had a debate. It was Steve and Chad had a debate, which Chad is
Yeah.
So, like, I think the idea was actually that everything I just said was total bullshit, by the way. I think the idea was just we wanted to do, like we wanted to have the two characters, like...
just extreme opposites of each other who end up actually being the same.
Right. Kind of like that horseshoe theory, basically. You know what I mean?
Like Hillary and Trump.
Right, exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to kind of just improvise on that whole thing and like kind of like make it a parody of itself. You know, like how the political process here in the United States is actually ridiculous because there really is no difference. You know what I mean? Like that's what's that's the hilarity in it. So I guess we're not really lampooning those two, but I'm glad they're dead. I am so glad they're dead.
Yep.
Actually, I see like a little bit of like half of a bottle of Everclear, you know, it's like melted. I think I'm going to go piss on that later because thank God he's dead. 2 episodes. 3 episodes. Steve got to be in 3 episodes. How ridiculous is that? He only deserved like 1. Chad got to be in 2 episodes. Chad only deserved 1. I don't know. If anybody has any ideas for new characters, please let us know because we'll do it. So
you know who deserved to be on more episodes? Who's no longer with us? Anarchist Elmo.
Anarchist Elmo was on 3 episodes. He was going to be on 4 episodes, but something happened in the news or something, and I bumped his interlude that he was in. So Anarchist Elmo was in 3. And it's just a real shame. I think I'm going to sing a song for him right now, if you don't mind, Michael. I'm just going to let loose on this song. Do you mind?
Take it away.
Okay, here we go. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh, baby. I love you. I really do. Thank you, Karen Carpenter. We really love it. We love it, Karen. And really, that's all I have to say to you, Anarchist Elmo. You're just a real gentleman. You're such a sweet, sweet ball of fur. And
for being so old, he was really ahead of his time when it came to anarchy.
Yeah. Very ahead of his time.
And puppetry.
He's the Lysander Spooner, if you will, of puppetry. So it's just really good to be able to... When, in fact, you know, the funny thing is, the real Elmo... is an actual piece of shit. Did you know that?
Yeah. He had to step down and stop playing Elmo because there was accusations of sex with minors.
There literally was, Michael. I don't know if you know that.
So he's like best friends with Bill Clinton and Al Sharpton and Jeff Sessions.
Yeah. They live on an island together. Well, no, I mean Bill Weld and Jeff Sessions they're gone, and Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot. All these characters are dead.
Yeah.
But in a good way, guys. You know, we didn't do anything. They got droned by Santa Claus, ordered by Trump. Wait, how do I know that? All right, so our last and final we have a couple more. Franklin Graham is our grand phallus of the week as well. And Franklin Graham, look, I don't have like a whole bunch of bad things to say about him. I just hate whenever like religious symbols, you know, religious people, they jump in the mix with like politics. You know what I mean? Like they
go
start
out campaigning.
Well, it's not even that. Like I don't even know.
Literally started campaigning.
But see, I don't even know necessarily that it's like really campaigning as much as it is like virtue signaling. Like I can use this to get more people in my congregation. You know what I mean? Like, he
can
might
see
not
that.
care about politics at all. He's using it as a tool, you know? It's kind of like,
Because he's a tool.
Right. But is
Yeah.
he, would you say that he's as bad as like a
Hitler? That might be just a little bit of a stretch.
now
but-
maybe a Stalin though. I could see him being a Stalin for sure.
Well, no, I'd say, if anyone, I'd say probably Hitler more than Stalin, because Stalin was atheist, whereas Hitler used religion, and
But Hitler was in fact not religious though. He was really into
but
the occult.
Stalin didn't use religion though. They made it
No, they
perfectly
persecuted
clear.
religions.
Yeah,
But Hitler persecuted religions in his own way, though. I mean, he totally did.
yeah, but they used Christianity to help perpetuate their.
Yeah. They started putting
Their
Nazi
ideals.
flags and shit up in churches. Yeah, because there was like a really famous pastor who was all on board with it at first, and then like he realized, oh my God, that they've turned the church into just the church of Nazism, you know. And then it was too late. But that's how it usually works out. Is they go to the church first and they get in bed with the church, and then they make it a moral thing. You know what I'm saying? They say we have to do this because it's the will of the Lord. You know.
Maybe next time around, the Libertarian Party could try to use that strategy. We'll see.
What strategy is that there, Michael?
Getting the church on board.
With libertarianism?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, shouldn't they already be on board? I feel like they should already be on board with it, right?
Well, I don't know. Well, you would think so, but I don't know. They worship the church, you worship the state. It kind of all deludes into the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus and the flag are pretty much the exact same thing. So there's no
Yeah.
problem worshiping both at the same time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
PC.
you burn a Bible and you burn a flag. Which do you think an average American Christian is going to get more upset about?
Flag.
Oh.
Did I just pop that bubble? I feel like I popped that bubble. I feel like that there should be, like, if I know one or two things about everything, I know that whenever I answered that question, that there should have been like, you know, people freaking out. People should have just gone crazy the second that they heard me say that, because, you know, it should have just been off the chain. You know what I mean? It should have been off the chain, pretty much.
But why would it be off the chain if it's accurate though?
No, I mean, like, if I said that, it would be like this. It'd be pretty much like, oh, you know, like that, just like that.
Oh, do you want to do it again? And I could be like, oh,
Yeah. So what did I say? I can't even remember now.
I don't know. Anyways, so Franklin Graham. All right, yeah. Thanks, bro. You're a tool. Kind of a hack. Whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so our last of the grand phalli for the week.
Phalli.
You faked it this time.
did.
It this time. Okay, so yeah, so our last grand phalluses for the week. Shut up, dude. Shut up.
The ghost of Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah. And Hans
Major
Bootlick.
Hans Bootlick. Yep.
Yeah. So, like, I gotta say that I'm kind of happy that these guys are gone. And it's just, oh God, it's getting cold. Are you kidding me? Why is it getting cold?
Hello, Eddie.
Oh, no.
damn
It's
it.
Hans Bootlick. Oh, he's just ahead. Thank God he's just ahead. He can't come over to the microphone.
I'm still here.
Yeah, but you're in
Damn it,
pieces.
dude.
You're in pieces,
It's,
buddy. It's so good that you're not able to walk over here. We might actually play catch with.
Bjorn Wilson is also over here.
I don't see what. I'm a specter. I can do whatever I want. Well, I really appreciate you not like exhuming my body again, Woodrow Wilson, because that is a fear that it's a waking nightmare. Just thinking about you coming into my body. And hey, Hans, what are you eating? It looks like you're eating Alex Jones's ear. Is that? What are you doing?
I thought it was an edible.
He can eat whatever he wants. Aaron, you piece of shit.
Oh my God, you guys.
So
does this mean? Are you guys gonna haunt us for the?
I'm so high.
Okay. Are you guys gonna haunt us till the end of time?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I could go without that. I feel like I could definitely deal without without being around you guys ever again. So, Hans, can you just like roll away? Is there any way you could do that?
But you guys are so great. I just love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
We're not reciprocating. Right, Michael?
Yeah. Sorry, Hans.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings. Hell if yeah.
Oh my God, you guys. I just wish I could like. I don't know.
Well,
I wish I could do something to like if there's something that we could do to get rid of them for good, because the taxation is theft clearly works for just a few minutes. But Woodrow, why'd you flinch all of a sudden? Are you okay?
I just gotta, it's just really bothering me every time you say taxation is theft. It doesn't actually keep me away. It just makes me want to like put on some ointment or something. It's kind of like a bug bite.
Okay. So is there anything that can get rid of you guys for good?
No, I don't think so. You invited us in.
You should try a Holocaust.
That's not funny,
Wow,
Hans. That is not
Hans.
funny.
Low,
that is absolutely not funny.
Yeah.
So I guess we're stuck with these guys forever. So guys, this has been a really terrible evening. It's just so sad that I have no house anymore, which it got blown up by that freaking drone. We're stuck with two basically specters. Like all of our characters are gone. We can't use them ever again. We won't use them ever again. So it's like, what do we do? What do we do now? Where do we go from here? I don't even know what to say, Michael. How do you feel about all this? Is this hitting you as hard as it's hitting me?
Are you talking about that cold wind across your naked body? Because I'm.
Oh yeah,
freezing.
I forgot to mention that we are both completely naked. So.
Yep. Weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I expected you to be like a different size than you actually are, if you know what I mean.
Well, Aaron, we all can't be, whatever.
I know what Michael's saying. He's saying, please don't talk about this. I feel awkward talking about the size of my dick because it's so teeny.
Thank you, Woodrow.
That's exactly what he was saying. That's exactly what I was saying too.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a way to reverse that, but I couldn't think of one off the top of my head.
You can't reverse anything, Michael. You're not a very good comic. You're not very good off the dome, if you know what I mean. But your wife is.
Here's a joke for you, Woodrow Wilson.
God. Woodrow. I can't believe you just said that, Woodrow. He's a divorcee.
God damn it.
Might be a little
God
too
damn
soon,
it,
buddy.
Woodrow Wilson. Well,
he's really good at these jokes. Hey, taxation is theft. Ow. Taxation is theft. Ow. Taxation is theft. Ow. Well, he's gone, so we don't need to worry about him for now. Oh, and look, bootlick rolled away. So.
Yeah, it's gone. He's gone, just like my soul. Oh, damn.
Killing it in the third act. You know what I mean?
Bazing! Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I cut a little low. You got anything to say to me about, my personal life on the podcast?
No. As Michelle Obama says, when they go low, we go high.
I think she meant tits, though.
Oh,
because I went for the groin and you went for the tits. So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's true. I guess
that's what this podcast has devolved into, guys. We love you.
Wow.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We here at Liberty Lampoon hope you have a happy holiday season, no matter what holiday you may be celebrating. Because, hey, you live in a free country, so be free, But
oh, we do?
Yes, more or less.
That's weird. Hold on. Let me take a look at this real quick. Nope. Still getting money stolen from me. So.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Well,
we were wrong. We don't live in a free country.
Just do what you want till you get shot by the cops. Okay, that's the best. That's the best you can hope for. So,
cue the outro. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
And we'll definitely see you next week. You know why? Because we're always back every
Always
week.
back. Yep.
Every single week.
With thoughts of liberty and freedom and a heavy dose of satire.
Just deeply, deeply fake. I mean, it's just deep fake news, and creamy audio.
Creamy audio.
Yeah.
Anyways, check us out at libertylampoon.com if you haven't already, or you could check out our Patreon account at patreon.com/libertylampoon. At libertylampoon.com, you can find all our socials. You can hit us up with questions, thoughts, bitches, moans, complaints. Until next time that we here at Liberty Lampoon have the great opportunity to fill your ear holes with funny, laughter, liberty, and freedom. Remember to be free.
And don't tug my dick.
Don't tug on me.
Don't tug on me.